Hey guys, John here. It's John Barret, and welcome to another review. So today we have Final Fantasy VII Remake from Clear Sky Barret. So yeah, behind him is the box. You know, the pretty standard box. Just him, a picture, and yeah. So let's get that out of the way and move on to the main man himself. So before we get there, let's talk about his accessories. So first of all, his hands. He comes with an open hand, like so. Focus. And then his other hand, which is one that is used to hold his sunglasses, if they would focus. There we go. See that little notch right there? That is used to hold his sunglasses, which of course, there's two of them, the one on his face, and those right there. Pretty cool. And of course, we have a second head without the glasses on. There's the side, all the way around. Pretty nice details. And then we have the stand, of course, that he's using right now. And it also comes with a second clamp to adjust if you want to. So that's pretty much all the accessories that he comes with. So let's move on to the main figure himself. So first of all, I'd just like to say that the paint job on him, very amazing. All the way down, look at that. There's dog tags to the zippers here, even the inside. All the belts and pouches. His gun, look at that. The soles of his feet. And on the back side, also his tattoo. Pretty cool. So pretty much the main thing that I like the most about this figure is pretty much the paint job. The paint job is really amazing for this figure. And I mean, that's kind of the quality you expect from Clear Sky. But this guy, you know, pretty heckin' amazing. Like I said, the details are pretty good. The articulation, the sculpt, all great. The coat, as you can see earlier when I opened it up, it's made out of a soft plastic, so it can't open up a tiny bit. You don't want to do it too much because, you know, it might break. But it is a whole separate piece. As you can see, here's the back side. The whole jacket can actually be moved. So yeah, it's like pretty much a whole piece that's on him. You can't really take it off, but you know, that's how it is. So let's move on to articulation. The face, tilt side to side. There's a neck joint down here and the head joint. So neck joint, head joint. Look around, all the way around. Pretty same thing. It's a ball joint. His arms parallel to the ground. Very nice. Forward like that, and as you can see, the elbows can also do a little bit over 90 degrees. Pretty good. You can also twist his biceps here. And then his wrist has a joint right here. You can only tilt like that, but you can also twist it. So, you know, a variety of poses. His upper body has a joint right here. All the way around. And then the lower body right here too. Yeah. Then the legs, of course, splits. And then forward, back, his knees all the way back like that. His foot, ankle, down, up, his toes. Twist them side to side. Tilt them side to side like that. Not much, but you know, it's kind of there. So his gun here, this piece right here doesn't really move because you know that's just the form. But the wheel, the barrels, they do turn. They make a noise, but that's okay. At least the Gatling gun's turrets does turn. So that's pretty much it. And now on to measuring. So Barret stands at right around 11 inches. So let's compare him to other Barret. They're roughly the same size. Yep, and then there's also Cloud as well on that side. Cloud is actually shorter than Barret. Even with the stand, he's still shorter than Barret, so yeah. So let's get those two out of the way. And of course we have my childhood hero, Kamen Rider Zio. And now for my final thoughts. So overall, this figure, it's a pretty damn good figure. If you're a fan of Barret, I definitely recommend getting it. Me personally, I'm not that big of a fan of him. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy VII in general because, you know, I didn't grow up with it. I like it, but it's not my favorite. So, yeah. Like, the paint job, like I said, is very, very good. The sculpt job is also very good as well. And the articulation is surprisingly, you know, better than Cloud. If you look at, like, especially his arm, take a look at how big those biceps are. And he has better elbow movement than Cloud's noodly arms. So I'm like, what the fuck? But, yeah. His articulation is actually really, really good. So because of that, you could pose him in many different poses, make him look very actiony. So, yep. Overall, I'd give him a 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, if you like him as a figure and as a character, I definitely recommend getting him. Because even if you don't like him as the character, but you just want a good action figure, he's a good action figure. So yeah, the only reason why I deduct a 0.5 point from him is because sometimes he has trouble standing without the stand. Like, I mean, that could just be me, but I think it's part of the figure, like, of his toes or something like that. But yeah, it could just be that my figure is kind of like that. So, yep, it's a good figure. So that's pretty much it.